Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Yankees. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Garrett Cole. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Number 5 stands in now and watches strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. And fouled off. The 0-2. Out to short. Ripken throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, the second baseman.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here at the ballpark, and the right-hander with the good curveball, Nolan Ryan.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here it comes. That one laced to center and a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Sammy Sosa. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Ripken headed for third. In there safely. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Naylor makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Foul ball there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. The Rockets one to right. The Yankees score first. It's 3-0.
Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One out, base is empty. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Suzuki ranging back. Gone. So he just clears the wall, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one out of here. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now Roberto Clemente, and first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. He swings and fouls one off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one ripped. And that ball is gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Quinn Priester.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hard hit down the line and left. And forget it. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 7-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. Base knock right field.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cal Ripken Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So first and second with one man gone. And now Sammy Sosa. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. Mantle around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And it's an 8-run lead.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One away, runners at second and third. And up next for New York, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. Sawinski makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Here at Shibe Park, new inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 6. And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the number 1 guy in the rotation for New York.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Henderson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire.
The first baseman, Mark McGwire.
The pitch. Out front, rip foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swung on, belted. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, his second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So digging in, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line. Sawinski makes the grab on the run.
The right fielder, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The designated hitter, Roberto.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Joe Torre now at the plate. He's already homered in this one. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Clemente makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Singled and scored his first time. Base hit and a run comes in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Kyle Nicholas.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
At the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Joe makes the play, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 11 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
First baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Naylor goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Now 1-1. Popped up left side, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. Suzuki, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
On the ground to the left. Ripken whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Now, Sammy Sosa. The pitch. That's hard. Hit in the line. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And next for New York, Jackie Robinson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Mark McGuire digs in now. In the air, right field. Suzuki makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Ricky.
And now here is Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On a line out towards center. Joe puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. The Yanks leave one, but they still lead it 11-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, number 5. The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike. Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Joe.
Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Joe. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Ball and a strike. Up the middle, Robinson. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 31.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 31.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Blake Walston comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Into center. Joe has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's one away. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Sorry.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mickey Mantle.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
It's through for a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is line drive, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Yankees 11 and the Pirates nothing. We go to the top of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 6. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. That's down and in. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 50.
Number 50 will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Chopper to second. Robinson gathers and throws to first. Third out. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Davy Garcia.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The wind of the pitch. Out there to set. Joe has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next, Jackie Robinson. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for two. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a man aboard. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. That one ripped. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Here at Shibe Park. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. One up, one down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jack Sawinski, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye right there. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 5, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Pirates nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Johan Oviedo.
Number 24, Johan Oviedo.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And he deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck, Joe. Raging back towards the wall. Still going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Liner, base hit.
All over that one right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
1 gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Roberto Clemente. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre.
Torre.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped on a line to center. Joe brings it in for the 3rd out. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Number 3, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Cole back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The pitch. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
This one popped up. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, number 31.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Kanan Smith and Jigba. 1 out. The base is empty for him.
36. Kanan Smith and Jigba.
Ball 1 there. Righty delivers.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, McGuire. He handles it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Number 6.
Pinch hitter coming on, Henry Davis. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And a strike. A 1 down. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to third. And he can't come up with it.
Now batting, number 50.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Sosa makes the grab on the run.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So remaining in the game defensively, Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Henry Davis. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. New pitcher on here, Juan Minaya.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 41, Juan Minaya.
So coming into the game now on defense, Ben Wertvet. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Tucupita Marcano. He'll play second. Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Cal Ripken Jr.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the third baseman, Sammy Sosa. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jackie Robinson will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In the air to left center, Sawinski on the move, tracks it down for the out, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire stepping in now for the Yankees. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. That's a base hit as a run scores. Bay to third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sawinski makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 14-0.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
New pitcher now, Chase DeYoung.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 37, Chase DeYoung.
And now the DH, Roberto Clemente.
Hitter, Roberto Clemente.
Line drive, base hit. Henderson around second, on his way to third. Bliss with a relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Joe Torre digs in now. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Here comes Clemente around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mickey Mantle, the next to hit. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Torre coming home. He scores, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So they're at the corners now. Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. And that one lifted in the air center field. That's a base hit, run scores. Now the throw comes in, runner holds it third.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Number 48 will take over here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. This one smacked out to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw into second, not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. In the air out towards right center. Bay sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 20-0. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Liover Peguero.
Number 60, Liover Peguero.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Suzuki, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And the 0-1. And fouled off. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Got him swinging. Staying in the game on defense, Liover Peguero. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The wind and the pitch. Left field, way back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Joe Torre.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Torre.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Here's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Judge is under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Matt Frazier looking to start something with one gone. Popped up. And he'll be safe at first. And that's a fair ball.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Yo one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important
throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Soon.